Tearful testimony from a woman shot after leaving dinner with her husband in Noda.
I didn't want my children knowing that their mother died like this on a cold pavement.
That's Joanna Parker talking about what she was thinking when she thought she would die back in 2016 in a parking lot off Central Avenue.
Channel 9's Mark Becker has been in that trial all week. He's live tonight with more of that emotional testimony.
Yeah, and Allison, that was the end of the prosecution's case, which ended the way it started, with very emotional, powerful testimony from one of the victims in that attack. But once again, that testimony may have been lacking one critical element.
Joanne Parker limped to the witness stand with the help of a cane. It's been more than 2.5 years since she and her husband were shot during a robbery outside a restaurant in Plaza Midwood, but the physical and emotional scars still cut deep.
And I looked up, and it was a very large male holding a gun in his right hand, and then I felt a burning sensation.
By then, her husband Bruce was also on the ground, moaning from a gunshot wound. They crawled to each other and prayed.
I knew I was going to die. I thought of my husband. I thought of my children. And I just thought I didn't want my children knowing that their mother died like this on a cold pavement.
But Joanne Parker said she never saw faces that night that were clear to her, only the figure of the man who shot her. And with Jamal Glenn, the man on trial here, sitting across the courtroom, his attorney pressed that point.
Did a law enforcement officer go over that paperwork with you?
Yes.
James Exum showed Parker a photo lineup of possible suspects that a detective had showed her just days after the shooting.
Based upon that document, is it fair to say that you did not identify anyone?
Yes.
And so the prosecution is done. Defense will now take up. And the defense attorney said they will discuss over the weekend whether or not Glenn will take the stand himself. We'll find out Monday morning. Allison?
And we know you'll be covering it for us, Mark. Thank you. There are 2 other suspects in this case. Yvonne Ward pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact. Antonio Worthy still has not gone to trial.